Alright, welcome back, all my legendary traders and entrepreneurs. It's been about 3 to 4 months ever since I posted, but let me just give you guys a quick update of what went wrong, or not wrong, but where did I go. So basically, about 2 months ago or so, I lost a trade of about $2,000, and then that really gave me a big setback. It made me not want to trade anymore. So then after that, I took a long break. My FTMOs, I wasn't failing them, but then I was just keep getting repeats because I didn't reach the profit targets. So I just kept getting free repeats, and then it kind of just put me down, right? So with trading or business, or I'll say anything that you're trying to succeed at in general, it'll always be up and down, and it's all about just always getting up and trying again and again. So today I want to tell you guys that what's going on. I'm currently up 30% in one of my account right now, and probably another day I'll do another withdrawal video. But today I just want to show you guys updates on my live account. FTMO, I already told you guys, I basically have two accounts that are free right now that I haven't started. Reason being is because I just want to focus on my live account right now, because every time I fail, not fail, but keep getting a repeat on FTMO, it kind of brings me down a little bit. So I just want to focus on growing my live account, because that's actually something that brings in money for me. So I'm focusing on that. And my S&P 500 account, I also show you guys in a little bit. But my S&P 500 account, like I said, it's still in profit, great profit. I'll show you guys what's going on probably at the end of the video. But I'll probably make another video on it too as well, okay? So let's get straight to the charts. So like I said, 30%, right? So for me, I like to look at things in percentage-wise, because when you look at it percentage-wise, there's less emotions, okay? And let's say 30%. If I have a $10,000 account, that's $3,000, right? So now if I have a $100,000 account, that's $30,000, okay? So if you have a $1,000 account, of course, you know the math. It's only going to be $300. But the thing is that you want to do something that's scalable, okay? So I think about it in percentage-wise. I don't think about, oh, like today I made 1,000, or oh, last week I made $1,000, 2,000, because then you're not thinking in terms of scaling up. But you think about percentage, all you need to do is increase your balance and continue doing exactly what you're doing, and then you'll be profitable long term and really be able to live off your trading. And that's what I'm trying to show you guys in my channel, okay? So a little recap of what's been going on. With my account. So when I lost that $2,000, I had about $9,500 in my account left, and that's when I kind of like had a little emotions towards it, right? And remember, I don't know if you guys remember my other videos. I told you guys, if you guys trade, you guys want to trade with money that you're comfortable losing. So when I lost that $2,000, I believe it was $3,000. It was about 2 months ago. I think it was 3,000 or 2,000. It was a little while ago, so I kind of forgot. But it gave me a setback on it, and then I was not comfortable losing another 3,000 or 2,000. So then I took out $5,000. This is that withdrawal right here, that $5,000, and it left me with $4,500 left. Reason being is because every account, not every account, but every trade that I do, my max risk is $1,000, and then I usually aim for $50 to $300 depending on the strategy that I'm going towards, all right? But I'll break that down a little bit down below here as well. But then I have $4,500 left in my account. If I do lose that $4,500, then I'm okay losing it. It's not as emotional or dramatic or crazy as losing that 9,000 that I had my balance, the 12,600 balance that I had. All right, so let's talk about what's going on, right? So in July, that's when I took out $5,000, and then I took basically a month and a half off. Month and a half, I was just doing other business, just focusing on myself. I wasn't trading. I believe. Oh, I was still doing FTMO. But then I was not being able to reach the profit target. I kept going back and getting repeats. So then that's when I came back on September 14. I came back and started trading again. So right now I have an additional strategy that it's a scalping strategy that gets me profits real quick. All right, but I'll talk about that soon when I break down one of my trades, okay? But then, yeah, so you see here, profit, everything profit. This one's only $9 because I only opened 3 trades max in my account. So then this one I just did it just to get more statistics. So I was just risking $100 to make $10. If you guys haven't seen my other video, why I risk so much to make so little, go check it out. I believe I called it your risk to reward ratio. The thumbnail is something like that is wrong, but yeah, go check it out. And then yeah, I won. I was winning 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I was up about $600 right there, and then bam, I lost this $1,000, and then I'm like, oh man, I should have kept my risk to reward ratio to 1 to 10, 1 to 8, right? So when I went back to review my trade, if I did exactly the plan that I followed, I would have been profit here as well. Oh, okay, but yeah, I would have been profit. So right now, I'll tell you guys right now, my account is up $1,000, which is for me 30%, because even though I have 4,500 in my account, I'm only letting it trade 3 trades and risking $3,000 each. Okay, so 30% of 3,000 is $1,000, right? So right now, as you can see from my account here, let's break this down here. My balance is 5,536. So basically, I'm up $1,000. The most I was ever down was probably about probably close to $500, but nothing more than that ever since I started trading in September. Yeah, so that's where my account is currently at right now. So I'm gonna do withdrawal, like I said. I'm gonna do another video withdrawing my $1,000. But anyways, after I lost this $1,000, I'm like, man, why am I? Well, the reason why I did such a smaller stop loss is because it was a different strategy and it was very consistent, meaning that it hit profit really quickly. So my risk reward was only like risking 5 R's to make 1 R. Okay, so it was a tighter stop loss, and that's why it got stopped out. I'll break that down right now, but let me go through all my statements. So as you can see, I let all my trades hit take profit. I don't close it early or anything. It's either hits profit or it hits stop loss. As you can see here, when there's green right here, that means I hit the take profit. If you close it early, then it won't be green. It will just be white like so here, but it hits stop loss. That's why it's red here. But anyways, you can see here, everything went great. Profit, 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 profit. Everything went profit and then profit, right? Okay, so I'll show you guys the 2 strategies, and I'll show you guys the losing trade, my old strategy, and then my new strategy, my scalping strategy. Okay, so but the 2 strategies are very similar, but let me just show you guys why. So this trade, I'll show you guys GN here. This trade here, I just entered it wrong loss size, so that's why I doubled up on it. But let's go down to Euro GBP, the first trade that I lost with the new strategy. Okay, so if I left it at the correct stop loss or the original stop loss that I was usually used, then I will be able to profit already. But you learn from your mistakes, right? Trading, that's how it is. 928 is when I enter, right? So if you guys haven't seen my other videos, I teach you guys how I enter my trade. Usually I like it to do a pullback. As you can see here, price came up here. It came and hit the moving average 100 or 200. I mean, I like it to drop, pull back, enter for a quick scalp. So my take profit was just right here. Reason being is I look to my left and I look for multiple areas that it has hit. So M15, you can see here that it hit there probably a while back. So I just try to scalp a little bit below the area. You can see here my entry was here, and then this was the other time it broke here and it dropped down. My take profit was right there. But unfortunately, not every trade is always going to go your direction. I'll also show you a trade that went directly in my direction, which is, of course, sometimes it goes your way, sometimes it doesn't. But that's why I like using a big stop loss, but a consistent big stop loss, okay? So this was the stop loss I had for this trade, which is 1 of 4. It was only 1 of 4. I was risking 80 pips to make 20 pips. Yeah, there you go. So price went almost, oh no, it just went directly up against my direction. Hit my stop loss, lost $1,000. Like, man, okay, so the next the next couple of days, I came back and reviewed it. If I kept it, like I said, which is about 1 to 8 to 1 to 10 risk to reward, my stop loss would have been this blue line up here, which is really far. It never even got close to it. And then it dropped and hit take profit a couple of days down the road. So the thing is, like, we've always been taught, oh, don't move your stop, but don't move your stop loss. For example, of course, if you go back and you're already seeing the details, or you already saw how the market moved, of course, okay, now, of course, yeah, you're going to put your stop loss there because you know it's coming back. What if it hit that spot? Which is true. But the thing is, this was my original strategy. And look, as I did do that again, all my trades are green, right? So, of course, you're going to lose now and then. But like I said, if you guys watch my other video on risk to reward, you're just going to see that I have a lot of winning trades. And then when I take one loss, yes, it wipes a little bit profit, but it doesn't kill all my account, right? So, of course, if I have multiple losses in a row, it will kill my account. But that has never happened yet, okay? So, yes, in theory, you think, oh, losing 3 trades in a row is it's very possible. But the thing is, it has never happened to me yet. And not saying it won't happen, but I'm hoping that by the time it did happen, I already pocketed a lot of profit, okay? So, theory over experience, okay? Theory, yes, of course, if I lose 3, I'll lose it. But look, now I'm up $1,000. Basically 30%. If I had, so right now I have a $3,000 account. If I had a $10,000 account, it'd be $3,000 up. And it's only been a month and a half. When I started in September, I was very not disciplined trading, meaning like I wasn't trading every night. I'll trade 1 or 2 nights and then not trade the other nights. I'll be out hanging out with my friends and then not trading at nighttime. Because when I trade at midnight, so it's hard. Well, I don't like to trade when I go out and come back and then trade because it kind of messes up with my psychology, right? So it's either I trade or I stay or I go out. So anyways, yeah, it hit my take profit. And if I did what I said, right now I'll be up $2,000. But of course, trading, you learn from your mistakes, right? So that's Euro GBP, my losing trade. And then let's go to my other one was GBP NZD. This strategy, I'll just call it strategy number 2. Strategy number 2, a scalping strategy, I guess. Yeah, so because I'm only going for like 20 pips. The reason it's a lot because it's GBP. You know, those pairs move faster, or it moves more, not faster, but more. Yeah, so let's go to GN. I already marked it up. GN is a trade that when I entered, it basically went directly in my direction. So GN here, you guys can see GN here. So bam, right when I entered, look, this candle, it literally just went in my direction, and it never. I think it went. I don't know if it even went negative. I don't think it even went negative. And then bam, the reason why I aim for more. So this strategy, my 1R is only $50, right? Take profit. But then if I see a further take profit possibility, then I'm aiming for it. So this trade got me 380. So basically, I gained 7R on this trade, which is amazing because I was only risking. Oh, this trade though, I'm doing more risk, more than 15 to 20 R's to make 1R only. So the reason being I'm doing this because I've tested over hundreds, probably close to over 300 to 500 trades, and 20R to 15R is the sweet spot for me, okay? To risk, to aim. So for me, I don't care how long it takes. I just want to make profit, all right? So as you can see here, it went directly in my position or my direction. Almost hit take profit on the same day. For me, I don't have any emotions to it. I don't like to close out here because yeah, it's only 3 pips away. But if you think about it, with my counts at $10,000, $50,000, $100,000, 3 pips could be hundreds and hundreds of dollars. So again, it almost hit take profit, and then a couple of days down, 2 days, it hit profit, and it went all the way down. So you can see here, there's a lot of emotions to it where, oh, I should take it out here, take it out here. Oh, you know, it's almost a take profit, just exit. But you know what? Stick with your plan, stay consistent. The consistent and patient trader is what pays, okay? So you can see here, I profited. So this strategy is a sell. Okay, so the reason why I entered, even though it was above the moving average 200, because when I saw this opportunity, right, and then I usually enter when it comes and hit one, not hit the moving average, but pulls back. So my original strategy when I first started trading was taking it there, but then now instead of entering right away, I wait. I wait to see how far price is gonna go, right? So I went to move M5, and then I wait for a candle to break structure, right? So once price broke structure, you see here I kept going. So on the M5, it broke under a strong structure, and then that's when I did a sell stop. So with this, I did a sell stop, let price hit it under one of the strong candles on M5. Okay, so I look for entry at M15, but M5 is where I do my sniper entry, and I did a sell stop, and it hit and went directly in my direction. 2 days later, I was able to make so 7 R's risking 20. So that was a great trade. Made a good amount of money, $318. Not talking about commissions there. But yeah, great trade right there. This is not the scalping strategy. This is a strategy that I've been showing you guys on my channel. Basically just a pullback, moving average strategy, support and resistance, looking at multiple time frames, okay? And then let's go to the last trade is GBP JPY here. My entry here literally hit take profit in what? 23 minutes. So this strategy, this is the one that I lost $1,000 on because when I was trading my old strategy 1, moving average, not the scalping strategy, I saw that when price reaches the MA 200 on multiple time frames, sometimes it'll break a little bit and it'll come back. It'll just break past, like scalp for a little bit, and then it'll pull back, which exactly here you see how even though it broke and then it pulled back like crazy. But the thing is, I'm like, I see it so consistently every trade I do over the 500 trades that I've done. I see it so consistently that it happens that, you know what, I'm just going to capitalize on that and aim for $100, which is 1R, and just risk 5. But then you see how when I risked 5, I lost it. So I'm like, okay, you know what, I'm just going to do 10, stick to original strategy. And then, yeah, right here. So the reason here is moving average on the other time frames showed that it was going to break it, right? So I believe I put the buy stop above this big candle right here. Buy stop, and then a buy stop above this candle, because I looked to the left. There's resistance on that area too, but this is a short scalping strategy. Usually this hits within like less than an hour, but if it doesn't, then that's why I like to do a big stop loss, because then it gives a chance to come back and hit my take profit. But I was only aiming for literally 3 pips here, 3 pips, and then it went up for over 50 pips. So I could have got 25R gain on this one. But of course, with trading, don't be greedy. Just take what your plan is, take it and get out of the market. Take what you can and get out, right? So, man, with that strategy, quick, literally right when I put it in, I put a buy stop, and then I put, if you guys have FX alerts on your phone, I put it on there, so I don't need to keep checking it. If it hits, it hits. It doesn't, then it doesn't notify me. So right when I hit it, I went to lay in bed, and then boom, it just hit. And it's a great sound when the alert go off. Well, yeah, that's why I've been up to this trader here. Basically, this was the moving average strategy. Oh no, it's not. This one is the scalping strategy that I made $87 on. But yeah, that is a recap of what I've been through, showing you guys my original strategy, moving average, my scalping strategy, my S&P 500. I'm just gonna tell you guys right now, I'm up. It's a running trade up $1,000 right now. Keep following, keep subscribing. I'll post that into another day because there's so much in this video. I don't want to make it too long for you guys, but if you guys watch it to this or all the way to the end, I hope that this motivates you guys to show you guys that risk to reward, you don't always need to do a 1-on-1, 1-on-2. If you guys don't believe that yet, go watch my other video on why I do risk to reward the way that I do. Yeah, but thank you guys all for watching. If you guys have any questions, put it down below. I don't know why my FX book is not linking again to my account, so I'm probably gonna have to redo that. It stopped on April 28th, and it stopped showing my updates. But as you guys can see, this is a live account. I'll update it again on MYFXBOOK. Hopefully it's up and running. I put out so much of my videos, but then now I guess I gotta go back and change the links. But thank you guys all for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below if you guys have any questions. And I'll see you guys in the next video.